Allegedly, the Miami Heat have interest in Dillon Brooks. As you guys know, Dillon Brooks has been informed he will not be returning to Memphis. And he says he wants to be more than a 3-and-D player. Well, Miami's going to tell you, hey, we love the D. You know, the threes are cool. If you just fit in our program, it's cool. And he's really not a bad guy. I think I'm not going to sit here and defend him. Like, look, if you talk, you got to, live with the consequences of what happens when you talk, good or bad. I'm going to tell you guys, though, Dillon Brooks is a good basketball player. He's a guy who's a starter in the NBA. He's a guy who's an all-defensive team player. And I think he's easily going to get $7 million a year. I've said it, he'll probably get like somebody's mid-level exception. I've said it, and it's starting to seem like this is what's going on. And this is thanks to Shams Charania, the reports we're hearing, as well as I think it was Sean Devaney of Heavy.com. But basically, when we made the last video, this is a guy who, his first 4 years, he was a guy getting better every single season. Creeping up, what was it, like 17, 16 points a game in year 3, 4, and shooting almost 43 and 44% from the field, and getting that 3-point percentage, 37, 38. Again, first 4 years, his stats were probably like, we'll stat muse that right now. Dillon Brooks, first 4 years. Dillon Brooks' first 4 years averaged 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists in 240 games, and shot 35% from 3 on 4.5 attempts, 42% from the field. That's not a bad basketball player. That's actually a really good, respectable player, 28 minutes a night. And in 2018-19, he only played 18 games. But again, he's in the same line as Jae'Sean Tate, Royce O'Neal, Jay Crowder, PJ Tucker. That's his role. Maybe he's a bit more in the Jae'Sean Tate, Royce O'Neal than the PJ Tucker, Jay Crowder. But he's that glue guy who's a 3-point shooter and a connector on offense. Again, I do truly believe that there is a place for Dillon Brooks in the league. And look, let's just talk about it real quickly. For me, I just think it's absurd, the hate. I mean, it's mainly from Twitter and stuff. Like, we knew that it escalated at Sean Devaney said that one GM allegedly said that I've never seen a team go out of its way to separate itself from a pretty replaceable role player like that, in May no less. But Brooks is a capable two-way wing, a rugged defender who has averaged 14.5 points in his career, and his skill set's in demand. There'll be some tax teams out there, and Miami is a good place, that has a good culture. They'll clean up his reputation, and then it'll probably be like a 1-year deal or something like that. It's really not that bad of a gig. And currently on Hoops Hype's free agent rankings, he's a 17th overall. Love him or hate him, there's no doubt his tactics are effective. Besides his trash talking, he's one of the best wing defenders in the league. A confident scorer, though, he is streaky and will take shots you'd rather he didn't. So Miami's a good fit, especially if they keep this core. I like the idea. I mean, I don't know how Miami would be able to get it. They're at $171 million. So we assume that they're going to get rid of Kyle Lowry's contract, which that itself would get them under 100, get them to almost 142. So they would be under the cap, and he'd fit. You'd think he'd be the starter in the starting lineup. They wouldn't have a point guard, which if they could also move Duncan Robinson's contract and get out there and get a point guard. I think the thing is getting a point guard might be higher on their list, especially. But Gabriel Vincent, Gabe Vincent's a dog. So let me hear your thoughts. I like the fit, especially with Max Strus leaving. We know you're 7's a free agent. Kevin Love is 2. Cody Zeller. Victor Oladipo as a player option, though, probably accept. I could see him coming here. I think it'd be a good fit next to Tyler Herro, Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, and Dillon Brooks. It'd be funny to watch. Be definitely funny to watch. Let me hear your thoughts. Peace.